Gentlemen, it's June 24th, 2025. My name is Nick Parsons, and this is the Betting Memo. This show gets you caught up on everything that's going on over at Sports Memo, the leader in sports betting information. And on today's show, we're going to have a featured capper, a featured free play, also the Gold Sheet free play, and then my Parsons best bet, which is a client pick. But before I get to any of those things, guys, I have to tell you about Tuesday's featured package, which comes from the Insiders Room, guys. They're on fire. They're 47-30 with all of their MLB picks this year. They're 70% with all of their releases over the last 7 days. And they're 189 and 145 with all of their plays in 2025, which makes them number 3 on the site. And the Insiders Room has another MLB package ready for Tuesday, guys. And it becomes our featured package over at Sports Memo for today's show. Let's just get right into the Gold Sheet free play today, guys. They've been around since the late 1950s. This is a world-class organization as far as providing sports betting information. They also release picks on both Wager Talk and Sports Memo, one of the only handicapping services to do that. And they will be providing a player prop or some other free pick on every betting memo. So let's just get right into Tuesday's Gold Sheet free play. And so the Gold Sheet's MLB prop of the day is on Brewers catcher William Contreras over 1.5 runs plus hits plus RBI, which is available at -145 at DraftKings on Tuesday morning. And the Gold Sheet goes on to say that Contreras, he's heating up with 3 multi-hit games in his last 6 starts. When he's not generating hits, Contreras is still a threat to get on base and score runs via the walk, as his 15.4% walk rate is one of the best in baseball. And they finish by saying in 5 previous plate appearances against Andrew Heaney, Contreras has gone 3 for 4 with 2 doubles and a walk. Now, remember, you can access the free MLB stat sheet under the download section at wt.buzz/TGS, and then come back each morning for updated MLB betting info. There are a few specials going on over at Sports Memo, guys, that you should definitely hear about. And the most popular one right now is called Flex Picks, and here's how that works. So, guys, it's a 7 days Flex Pass that they have on sale right now for just $69. And so Flex Picks, it gives you the ultimate flexibility to access the daily picks you want from the experts that you trust. So you choose your handicapper, you select the expert whose plays you want for that day, and then you get full access for the day. You get all selections from your chosen expert for that day. And then you can plan ahead or you can go day by day. You log in daily and make your pick or schedule your selections up to a week in advance. So you can change your mind anytime, switch your selected expert right up until the plays are released. And then you can skip days on your convenience as well. So use your Flex Picks on your scheduled skip any day you like on a 10-day Flex Picks package. It doesn't have to be used on 30 consecutive days. And so, yeah, you can take a break and you can use the Flex Picks package on your own time. And so it is the most flexible and affordable way to stay ahead with expert betting advice. And now also on Wednesdays, guys, throughout the summer, Sports Memo will have $5 Wednesdays. Every capper will release one $5 pick. And so this is a fantastic opportunity for you to get a variety of different top plays from a variety of different cappers for only $5 on Wednesdays throughout the summer. And then also, guys, every Friday we have 50% off Fridays, where cappers will post one 50% off package, similar to $5 Wednesdays, but on Fridays we'll have a 50% off package. That's another great opportunity to take advantage of and save at the same time. All right, guys, so last night I had a play on the Chicago White Sox on the run line as my Parsons best bet. That was a loser. Shane Smith, he got off to a shaky start and he could never recover. So I'm looking to rebound here on Tuesday, and we're shifting gears. I'm on the WNBA hardwood. I'm looking at the Indiana Fever and the Seattle Storm. And so this contest on Tuesday becomes my Parsons best bet. So guys, if you watch the Betting Memo, then you're going to get a client play on each show. This is an actual pick that I have posted over at Sports Memo for clients right now. And I'm 8-4 with my NBA over the last 30 days. And so, yeah, looking at the Fever and at the Storm here, and the 9-5 Seattle Storm, they come into their Tuesday night game versus the 6-7 Indiana Fever on a 3-game win streak. The visitors, though, entered desperate to avoid a 3-game losing slide after falling at Golden State 88-77 as an 11-point favorite, and then 89-81 at Las Vegas as a 1-point dog. Overall, Seattle averages 83.1 points per game this season, while allowing 78.4. The Storm, they're led by Skylar Diggins, who averages 18.4 points and distributes 6.1 assists per game. The Fever, they're averaging 83.2 points per game, while conceding 78.8. Caitlin Clark averages 8.9 assists per game, while Kelsey Mitchell actually leads scoring at 17.3 points per game. This is the first matchup of the year between the clubs, but in their last meeting in Indiana back in August of 2024, the Fever won 92-75. The Storm were a 4-point favorite in that one, and now they're a 2-point favorite at home. I think this is a bit of a bad matchup for Seattle, though. These teams' numbers are almost identical to start the season. And so I look for Mitchell and Clark to set the pace and expect the Fever to play with extreme desperation as they look to avoid a 3-game losing streak. That said, my official call will be to grab as many points as you can. So my official Parsons best bet for Tuesday, June 24th, guys, is on the Indiana Fever +3. For this show to continue and for all of the shows to continue on Wager Talk TV, we need you guys to smash the like button, to leave a few comments, whether you agree or disagree. That really does help out with the algorithm. Hit the bell icon every time we go live. You guys can take advantage of the information that we're providing. All of these things really simple to do. They really do help us out, though, and they allow us to continue to put out this content for you guys. It may be the dog days of summer, but there's still lots of sports going on, and Tuesday's featured capper, he stands out from all the rest for a reason today, guys. Rob Vincelletti is Tuesday's featured capper. I've mentioned Rob a lot on this show as he's been all over the leaderboards at Sports Memo for a while now. He's currently leading the sites in all sports over the last 30 days with a 70-45 record, but we'll get into the leaderboards a little bit later in the show here. And Rob, he has a big Major League Baseball play going tonight that you should definitely know about. Rob is ranked #1 in MLB this year with 74 units earned already. So go over to Sports Memo to check out Tuesday's featured capper, Rob Vincelletti, and his MLB best bet for Tuesday night. And Tuesday's featured play comes from our featured capper. And so Rob is suggesting a play on the under 7.5 runs in the Astros and the Phillies today. And Rob goes on to say that this is a nice pitching matchup here as Valdez squaring off against Suarez. Valdez has allowed 2 or less runs in his last 5 starts. Suarez is hot as well, allowing 2 or less runs in his last 6 starts. In the series, 9 of the last 10 have stayed under between these teams. And then Rob finishes by saying, based on the pitching, the systems, and the series data, he likes the under. So to quickly recap, guys, my official Parsons best bet client play for Tuesday, June 24th, is on the Indiana Fever +3 points at Seattle tonight. The Gold Sheets prop is on Brewers catcher William Contreras over 1.5 runs plus hits plus RBI, which is available at -145. And our official featured free play from our featured capper, Rob Vincelletti. He is on the under 7.5 runs in the Phillies and Astros. The Insider's Room and Rob Vincelletti are not the only hot handicappers over at Sports Memo. Why don't we get caught up on all of the leaderboards right now? Tom Macrina has caught fire. He's a perfect 7-0 over the last 7 days. But as mentioned earlier, our featured capper, Rob Vincelletti, he leads the site over the last 30 days with a 70-45 record. Tom Macrina is 7-0 with his MLB over the last 7 days, but it's Mark David that leads the site over the last 30 days with a 29-16 record. The WNBA board is also heating up. I'm 8-4 over the last 30 days, but it's Tom Macrina that also leads the WNBA board over the last 30 days with a 12-7 record. The CFL has been extremely competitive over the first 3 weeks, but it's our featured capper, Rob Vincelletti, that leads Sports Memo with a perfect 7-0 record. And the soccer board, it should definitely see a lot more action throughout the summer, but right now, it's the Insider's Room that leads over the last 30 days. It is now time for the rapid fire free picks section of the show, which are all of the available free picks over at Sports Memo. There's always lots of free plays, and so you can go check out the free picks page here. But guys, Ricky Tran, he likes the Arizona Diamondbacks on the road in Chicago to take on the Sox. That's at -140. Pro Sports Picks is suggesting a play on the Blue Jays on the road in Cleveland at -114. I have an additional free play up as well on the free picks page on the under 8.5 in the Rays and Royals. Mark David, he also likes the Blue Jays on the road today in Cleveland at -114. And then finally, guys, Sniper West, he has a play on the Seattle Mariners at -101 to keep the good times rolling on the road in Minnesota. And so, as I say, there's definitely going to be more free plays loaded throughout the day. Go check out the free picks page over at Sports Memo for more details. I definitely want to bring you guys winners. That's my main purpose of this show, to get you caught up to date what's going on over at Sports Memo and tell you about a few specials. And so good luck with the WNBA tonight. On your way out, make sure to smash the like button, leave some comments, hit the bell icon. Yeah, as I say, good luck with the WNBA. Take care and see you then.